everyone. I didn't think I would make another video this quickly, but I've been getting a lot of DMs on Instagram about the types of products I'm selling besides health and beauty because a lot of people are gated or prohibited from selling in these categories on Amazon. So yeah, I do sell in other categories, but health and beauty just happens to be my jam because I'm able to order by the pallet from wholesale liquidators, and so I can get it in bulk, and so that's just kind of been my go-to. So I decided to just make this video rather than respond to everyone individually and share a product that I picked up a few weeks ago from a local liquidation store that has been doing very well for me. And this product is not a health or beauty product. So I had to wait until I sold out of it so that I could talk about it publicly, and thankfully it didn't take that long to sell. So say hello to Duraflame Fire Start Cubes. This is the 18 pack. So a few weeks ago I saw 2 shelves full of this product at one of my local liquidation stores. And I generally scan anything that I see large quantities of, and I was shocked to see that this product actually had a really low rank on Amazon. And at the time that I bought it, it was only selling for $14, but that was at the merchant fulfilled price, and there were only 2 other FBA sellers, but they were priced like much higher than $14. I want to say they were like around $21, $22 a box. And so I figured I could come in, price above the merchant fulfilled sellers, but definitely beneath the FBA sellers because I just didn't want to charge $22 for this. So I didn't go too deep. I purchased about 82 units and I left behind about 30 or so. And in hindsight, I probably should have grabbed them all because they looked like they had just been sitting for forever because they were like super dusty and everyone was just walking right by them. Like it didn't look like anyone had picked up one of them. So that's hindsight. This product was a steady and consistent seller. I averaged about $100 a day, I want to say, and that was with me competing against like 15 or 16 other sellers. So you can imagine how well this actually sells, and as you can see right now, there are not that many sellers. It looks like there are 3 fulfillment by merchant sellers and then 1 FBA seller. So if you want to hop on this, now is the time to do it. And also the prices have risen on eBay. Let me see if I can pull up eBay really quickly. So this is what I pulled up on eBay, and you can see they're going for about $13, $14 a box. Somebody has a lot of 2 for $23. And the prices were, I want to say they were a little less than this when I picked it up, but they just keep going really fast. So like this person sold 6. I just want to spy on what they're doing. So they are selling theirs for $12.99 plus $5.99 shipping. And let's see, March 20th, March 29th, they sold a best offer to some, or an offer to someone for 4. So it's selling. Okay, so looking at the solds, it looks like it is averaging about $13 a box. So it's not that far behind Amazon. And usually that isn't the case, but I guess it goes to show that supply is dwindling while the demand is still high. But this is just one of those examples where I think it's going to catch up to what it looks like on Amazon. So this product is ranked at 9,000, but when I was selling it, I think it was closer to 12,000, and I was still doing about $100 a day, and I'm not sure what the hype is surrounding the product. The only thing that I could gather is that They are very popular with campers. So if you guys know something about this that I don't know and why it's so popular, let me know in the comment section below. Now, I am not going to call this discontinued just yet because I know of a few stores that are not liquidation stores where I've actually seen it on the shelf. Now, it was only like 2 boxes, but I still see it occasionally. So I'm hesitant to call it discontinued, but it is definitely a BOLO because when I did see it in the store, it was like $4 or $5. So you could still, if you're okay with those margins, you could still sell it at that price point, but that's not what I paid. So let's go ahead and let's look at my sales for this particular product. So as you can see here, and it says in the last 30 days, I sold 80 units for $1,400. I actually started selling this product on the 18th of March, and I made my last sale on the 31st of March. So I did fairly well in a short period of time. There were some highs and lows. I'm not sure why I peaked at $300 in sales for that particular product on the 28th, but nevertheless, I'm thankful for it. I am not complaining. So to give you a little bit of background information, I paid $2.50 a box. I bought 82 boxes for a total of $205 out of my pocket, and it took me 13 days to gross that $1,400. So after Amazon fees, inbound shipping costs, premium placement fees, my cost of goods, I made a net profit of just a little bit over $700. So you can definitely see why I prefer to buy in bulk. I never would have purchased this if there were only a handful of units on the shelf, because if you look at it, when I saw it, it was about $14 and I paid $2.50. And I'm a part of Amazon's premium placement program. So automatically off the bat, I would have to take off another dollar just for the size of this product and the weight. So let's just go ahead and make that $3.50. And to me, like, that's just not worth it to me because that also doesn't include the inbound shipping costs or anything like that. And so those aren't the margins that I generally go for. So anyway, that wraps up this bolo. I do hope that you guys are able to find it. Definitely check your hardware stores, your grocery stores. I know I found this in a few grocery stores just hanging out in the firewood section. So let me know if you guys are able to snag some and how quickly it sells for you. All right, signing off here. Have a good day, you guys.